It's been a while since Askiy Ridge came out and I've been playing a whole bunch and gotten a good amount of trophies, so I thought I would show some of them off in another one of these multiplayer highlights, even though most are from single player. Our first trophy is of course gonna be new to the update, which by the way is the only reason I have it in here, and that's a melanistic bighorn sheep. Of course it's just a female, but new is new. Dropped them with a 303, and I've got nothing else to say than it looks like any other melanistic, but it's nice with new Rarest old species nonetheless. This trophy is also a bighorn, but this time a guaranteed diamond level 4. I found him while searching for mule deer zones for the grind, which you're gonna notice will be a recurring theme in this video. Got him with the trusty 303 once again, and he ended up scoring 201, which I guess isn't bad for a level 4 diamond, but who knows. Next trophy is gonna be a initial spawn leucistic mule deer, which in fact is a new rare. It was a male as well, which I guess is good, but a female wouldn't be too bad either, since they did add him into a multi-mount. He ended up being just a silver at 185, and I'm just probably gonna get more of these while grinding anyway. This one is gonna be another rework species, the pronghorn. It is a potential diamond level 4, and to be honest I didn't expect him to make it, but I was wrong. Made a really clutch shot hitting him in the neck, which ended up saving me the trophy. These do look really good after the rework, and the true racks are awesome as well. Believe it or not, this was my very first flock of wood ducks, and I noticed one looked a little bit different from the others. It was just a female, but it doesn't really matter when it comes to waterfowl. It being an albino was obvious from the start, and luckily for me they started to land. And when they did, I simply shot her with a 22. I waited for her to float over, and her eye was very red. That's my only comment. Next trophy is gonna be a diamond Manitoban elk, which I wanted from the very moment the map dropped. This was my second level 5, and my first one was unfortunately a troll. I did think this one was a troll too, but he ended up making it by a good bit. This was the smaller of the two racks, but to be honest I was just happy to get one. This trophy is gonna be this initial spawn level 9 grey wolf. I was out checking my wolf's drink zones just in case I had a rare female, which I needed for a multi-mount with my super rare egg white. I took him down with the 303 yet again, and I just had to take a screenshot of him laying under the northern lights there. Finally I claimed him, and he ended up being a 39.07 diamond. It was good getting one with the new models, but to be fair, it isn't the rarest diamond by any stretch. I was just minding my own business, trying to find a good spot to set up some decoys and a collar for Snow Goose, and I saw this dusky girl starting to flush. I spotted him and he was a level 3. I didn't start recording until he landed again. I got lucky because for some reason he decided to fly towards me, giving me a shot opportunity. I've seen these troll quite a bit, but mine ended up making it by 0.96. This was also one of the species I really wanted a diamond of, and sure enough Askiy Ridge delivered. We have another level 5 elk, but this time a 50-50 big/small rack. Placed a shot right in the lung with the 300, making him go down pretty quickly. And as I anticipated, he did make diamond. I hadn't seen anyone getting a 50-50 rack, which made him that much more unique. I do prefer this one over my first, because the big rack just looks more majestic, I guess. Our last trophy is probably gonna be the rarest, and that is this rare Snow Goose. I am talking in this clip, so no voiceovers for this one. Like, why are they so high up? Can't do anything. Are they even gonna land? I believe that's a hybrid, maybe? After reviewing the footage further, most of the audio is just way too low, so I am gonna have to do voiceovers anyway. For some reason there was a glitch where they would just fly in circles 200 meters up in the air, not showing a single sign of landing. So I took the decision to try hitting him with the 22. And if I would miss, he would most likely come back not long after. Since I was in multiplayer, I had to hurry up just in case I got kicked or if the server somehow crashed. Unfortunately, I didn't manage to hit him, but about 25 or so minutes later, his flock showed up again. Well, there he is. Immediately saw that that was him. How many flocks are there? Yeah, I really recommend this spot. It's really, really good, as you can see. I really want to get a close-up on this guy. There he is. Is he even coming in? Okay, this is pretty bad. I need him to get down here pretty quickly. Okay. That's bad. Okay, I hit him. Good. I want to get it. Okay, there we go. He's dead. What are the odds that he was like the last one to land? The game really had to try to screw me over there. Well, that is indeed pretty cool. Intermediate morph. I thought it was a hybrid. Okay. Well, that is a rare. That is really nice. This ended up being a pretty good haul of trophies, but I think my favorite just has to be the rare goose. How it all just unfolded and him being a pretty good gold just wins me over. I'm yet to get a trophy of both the beavers and the wood bison, but that will have to wait for another day. I hope you all enjoyed this video, and I also hope I will be seeing you in the next one.